Good morning. Big boy's laying here beside me. It's about 5 after 6. I don't think our ground could take one more ounce of rain. It's soft out there. Yes, it is. Let's see how my blood sugar is this morning. It's great yesterday. Oh, good Lord. Now I'm scattered. Get them all scattered out here. I don't need two of them. I only need one. Oh, look here, I got so much forward over there, too. That work. I put 2 boxes in one. Lasts longer that way. Now I'm down to, there we go. Yeah, it rained and it rained. Ow, it rained. Well, not too bad. Where you at? 133. Blew over. A lot of stuff blew over yesterday. I had to get out there after the rain went by and the windstorm, or whatever you want to call it, went by. I went out there and picked a bunch of it up. Baby girl's gonna go back to bed. I take my morning meds. She's going back under the jury table. That's what, I got a bunch of blankets thrown over there, and she's gonna go with it over there and lay down. Big boy and the little guy's got the divan. I guess she got tired of being mother to both of them. Big boy's up here by me. It did, boy, the wind did blow, let me tell you now. I don't know how fast it was blowing, but it was about 85 mile an hour, at least that. They said it could get up to 100 mile an hour winds. Straight line winds, they call it. Still wind, no matter what they call it. I think good health is if you take your vitamins. I think that has a lot to do with it. I always take a B12 so I can get up and get around. One of these days I'm going to research what good vitamins to take. Boy, you heard everything during that pandemic, zinc and everything else. Chloroquine, I didn't take none of that shit. I took my multivitamin and my B12s. And I did take one extra ones I need to start back was fish oil. Omega-3, I need to start taking that. I just ain't got no place to put it in my tray. What's the matter, big boy? Are you being good? I watched Netflix last night. I gotta stay busy doing something. And the ticks are bad now. My son comes down from the shop and he's got ticks on him all the time. I said, boy, you need to spray your damn legs with Raid or something so they won't jump on you. Me and the dogs don't like to fight them when we get down here. Yes, that's right. He's laying there, being a good boy. Oh, and now he's gonna stretch. Gonna knock the thing over. You leaving me? Good. I'll take these before I drop them. Now he's got up on the arm of his chair. What does it matter? He says, quit petting me. I'm trying to go to sleep. Well, that's the way the wind blew and the rain came. My power went off yesterday. Oh, for about 3 minutes. My Netflix movie never did stop. I'm watching 3 movies at the same time. I'll get tired of bored of one, I go to the other one. One's about the immortals. One's about elves and fairies and changelings. And what's the other one? I don't know what the hell the other one is. Gotta have something to do. I get bored so damn easy. My son's supposed to come down between now. He said, well, figure out what you want. I want some, I want to get off the internet. They won't let me do it anymore. I want to get me a cell phone charger, one of them battery packs. I want a 3600. I want to get me some twinkle lights, USB. They're called fairy lights. And then what else did I want? I was going to get a tent. Then they decided I already had 3 tents, didn't need another one. So I changed my mind on that one. Let's see what else. Mainly little items. I ain't got no big ones. Oh, I want a dipstick for my generator that's magnetic, because it'll keep the fabrics of metal collected up. And let's see what else. I guess about it. I'll order some more stuff. I gotta keep it under like 500 or something. That's what they told me. I was gonna get a tent. That was gonna be my biggest item, but I guess I can't have that. I'm gonna get a bunch of little items. I'm gonna get technical advancements here. I was gonna get me one of them battery pack things, what they call it. Anyway, you plug in, but I already got one, and I don't even use it, so it makes no sense ordering twice. What do they call that? Thought about getting me a little magnetic refrigerator. That took it over the budget. But my other refrigerator works fine. I was going to get me some flat solar panels. And I still might do that. Flexible, they call it. But I want the top of the endless painted before I ever glue one of them suckers down. There's my baby boy. My fat baby. Said, Daddy, it's your fault you feed me too good. Yes, you do. I wouldn't make it without my dogs. They're the only people that love me. They ain't even people. My granddaughter called yesterday. She wants to see how I was doing. I said, I'm doing fine. Her husband informed her, don't go out to Paul's no more because he had to unload all that shit. I laughed my ass. She had to, for one of them kids, I could see each one of them carrying a potty and like a little piss hands carrying leaves. But she said, I waited. He got home and he had to carry it all in. She said, I finally got it all put up in the cabinets in the apartments. Oh, I hate damn apartments. She's supposed to be getting her a house. I told her I'd give her a whole bunch more shit if she gets her a house. I said, get one with plenty of cabinets. So she's got everything, all she needs, she said. Pots, pans, dishes, forks, spoons, mixers, blenders. Even gave her a fruit processor, small one. Said she didn't have room for bigger. I gave her a mandolin to cut vegetables. She said she'd never seen one of them. I said, yeah, it'll cut your fingers off too if you don't use that little thing on top. I had a hamburger yesterday. I cooked me a hamburger, which ain't, but I used 9-grain bread, so it wasn't that bad on me. And I didn't eat all the bread. So I cut it up with a fork. Tomato, mayonnaise, which was pure sugar. And that's why my blood sugar's high. I had 2 different kinds of cheeses, American and Swiss, and hamburgers. I put 2 hamburgers on one piece of bread, and only had half the bread. And then tomato. I don't put lettuce. I didn't put no relish. I didn't put no pickles. I didn't put none of that. Just hamburger, mayonnaise, cheese, and tomato and onion. That was it. I barely got all that done. I can't eat without a good old onion. And I like the strong variety. Everybody likes some sweet onions. They're all right. I like that bitter, real yellow, deep onion. I'll eat white onions too, but I like them old-fashioned, just old yellow onion. And a red onion, it's all hyped up in the damn name. And sweet onion, like dahlias, I guess is what they call them. I eat them with salt on them. Don't even need to put them on nothing. What's the matter with you this morning? No? Or is Daddy Fat Baby all right? Power went off. It's all huddled up and everything else. They come running to me like, well, turn it back on. Like, hell, I didn't control the electric company dogs. They huddled up around the screen of my laptop. They all come running to me like, oh shit, what happened? I said, this is power. It got dark. They don't like the dark. I keep my night light on. That's what I'm sitting here with a night light on right now. Yeah, they like the light. When it went totally dark, boy, they didn't like that shit at all. I still kept watching the movie. I didn't pay no attention. Well, the dogs, they was paying all the attention for me. They had it down pat. I finally got my other my 2 new laptops charged up. I'm gonna see what else I can find on Amazon. I'm gonna push it to the limit. I'll teach them. I only get to do that probably once every 6 months. Tell myself I want to stay happy the rest of my life. I don't want to hear about sad shit. I don't want to hear about bullshit, restrictions, and all the other crap about the world. Probably ain't got long to make it in this world as it is. I don't want to hear about a bunch of bullshit. And then they want me, he said, well, they was talking about me updating the will. I got to get that done. Just being on meet with my lawyer. Mr. Wheeler. I've been finish up the last pages of it. Basically, I said, hell, you guys should be grown and sensible enough to not argue over a damn shitting thing. This is just junk that I collected. Yep. I'm giving my son all the land up north. The high country. He's young. Well, he ain't that damn young, but he's young enough to probably enjoy it. If I get around to enjoying it, I need to have a prefab cabin built. Like, bring it in and set it down on blocks. If I was young, I'd be building it myself. He said he'd take my dogs, so maybe I should put them in the wheel. Give it all to my puppy dogs. Hell, they don't want the shit either. It's just in their damn way. Crazy, crazy. I went out there and turned the air conditioner down on the ambulance because it was just getting way too cold in there. Turned it down to medium. I left it running so it'll suck out the humidity. Basically, that's why I did it. That's one way to keep the humidity from building up in your vehicles. Run a dehumidifier or run an air conditioner to suck air moisture out of air. That's what I run it for, because we've had so much rain. Because I can go in the bus where the air conditioner's not running and the all cloth feels damp, you know. Now I go in the ambulance where I got the air conditioner running and the cloth don't feel damp. Keeps the mold down. If you got solar electricity, you can make water in the desert. From the dehumidifier. It'll suck water right out of there. You can use it for a whole bunch of stuff. I wouldn't drink it. It's deionized. But I wash clothes with it. Wash your feet with it. Wash your dishes. Take a shower with it. I wouldn't drink it though. Yeah. Of course it comes. Probably wouldn't hurt you. I need to at least do some research on that. Feed some deionized water to rats and see how long they last. That's how they do shit. Great science. It's how the water industry, they'll put minnows in a bucket of water after it leaves a wastewater plant. They put like, I don't know, 30 or I think it's 60 minnows in a bucket filled with that discharge water and count how fast they die, because they're going to start dying. A third of them is acceptable. More than that's not acceptable. Before they discharge the water into the creeks and rivers and streams. They say by 2050 most cities will be drinking their own poop water. Well, we drink the water that the dinosaurs pissed out anyway. There ain't no fresh water on this damn planet. We drink the same damn water the dinosaurs drank. They say if you live in a place over 7 years, you'll drink your own urine at least once. The trouble of it is, you're drinking somebody else's urine the rest of the damn time. Yep. pretty smart. We're pretty tough survivors. What's Daddy's baby doing this morning? You should see this big old boy, baby. He's up on the arm of the chair. Yeah, I'm gonna order me some stuff off of Amazon. So far, I'm gonna get 2 of them solar phone chargers, I guess is what they're called. I'm gonna get 2 of the fairy lights with the remote. Gonna get 1 dipstick for my generator, magnetic. Something else, I can't remember what it was. That's what I'm gonna do. What else I got in the box? I save all these little moisture eater packs that come in my medicines. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go because there ain't nothing else to do. Might watch some more movies before it gets daylight and I make a breakfast, eat my breakfast. I eat a lot of eggs in this house, I'll tell you that. Could eat cereal this morning. I don't put sugar in it. I just eat them bran flakes. Pour milk in it and that's good. Yep. I've been buying that natural sugar. I don't know what the hell it's made out of. It's called natural sugar. Cane sugar, that processed sugar, that ain't really good for you. Well, you guys have a great week. Tell me about your day. My day's just one day after another. Give me some things I think I might need on Amazon. I probably got one of everything I could think of anyway. Talk to you guys later.